You're LisaAndMonster, correct? The world-famous director who makes top-grossing movies yearly?
Well, actually, that's top unattractiving movies. I think gross is a little bit strong. And yes, I am. There's no need to feel overwhelmed, though. I'm not gonna bite. But I prefer Lisa, you know, instead of the full name. I feel like it's a little bit too formal. I know it's a girl's name, but that's just part of being an artist, you know. I mean, I'm not really angry about it or anything. I'm pretty cool with it. I don't worry about it. But like if you came up to me on the street and pointed that out, I'd tell you to sod off.
So what's this about a new movie?
Well, actually, our next movie is, well, I say our, because it's actually a co-production between me and this other guy. I just met him recently. His name is Captain Wee. He's a real nice kid. He's got lots of potential, I think. He's a little bit wacky, but sometimes you need that in this type of job. Being a director isn't easy, I'll tell you that. So it goes, one day we were just sitting around. He must have been drunk, because I know I was drunk. We were just, we were just off on a tangent. We were just talking and talking. And almost out of nowhere, we built up this plot line for this imaginary movie we created. And we were saying some pretty crazy things, so at first it didn't make much sense. But we looked back at it after, and we thought, this could work. We could try it. So that's what we did. Now, the important thing to remember is that I was the one who came up with most of the story. I mean, like, he barely did anything. He was the wall that I projected my ideas onto, and he just bounced them back at me. That's all he did. I have played games of tennis against a wall, and it felt very similar.
What can you tell us about the movie?
Well, I can tell you the title right now. It's, right now it's LisaAndMonster, a story of romance, adventure, and fancy men. Now you can just tell that's Captain Wee's work, because that is just god-awful. It's a terrible title. No one will go to that movie. I'm gonna switch it on him to, I think, Lisa's movie about monster loving. Just has a better ring to it, Monster loving. Well, it's an animated movie about a girl who falls in love with this monster, which is secretly a gentleman trapped in the body of a monster. So it's kind of like the whole true romance story where the outside doesn't matter, it's all on the inside. It's a completely new concept. Nobody's ever done it before, so we're very anxious to see how it turns out. Since it's an animated movie, I need animators. So last Wednesday I went out onto the piers and I hired about 250 immigrants to animate this for me. And I mean, that's where I get, usually where I get most of my cast for my movies. They do a pretty good job. Everything will go faster since I have more people working for me. I completely support illegal immigrants in America. They help everybody here at a very low cost. They make my life so much easier. I can't count how many of my films would have gone under had I not had illegal immigrants working with me on the set. So I really do appreciate them. I think they're pretty good. They are a little unclean.
Can you show us a bit of it?
Well, I did have something prepared earlier today, and I was going to show it to you. However, when I was outside on my tri-daily walk, I accidentally dropped it into a puddle. And it was a very cold looking puddle. So I decided to just let it go. Very cold. Well, we're going to have it re-released in a couple days. And I know, I'm disappointed too. I'm really sorry about this. I want all my fans to know that I am truly sorry, and that this is not an ideal situation, but this is no way, in any way, my fault. This is not my fault at all, in any way. Just no. Somebody else's, not mine.
If you had to sum up this film in one sentence, what would it be?
That's kind of a tough one.
Let's see.
Buy it.
Thank you for
No,
being
thank you.